Folks, I'm in a spot I have never been before. It's brand new to me. I want to get in this creek down here. I don't know if y'all can see that, but there's a creek that runs down through there. Goes way out through there. But the gentleman gave me permission to hunt on his land. And this big hill here, I don't know if how easy you can see it, but there's a big hill and it comes to a big flat right here. And the way I've heard it is they camped on these high grounds above the creeks down in the bottom. They didn't necessarily camp, you know, right up against the creek like you think they would. They got on these high spots up above the creek, I guess for flooding reasons and stuff. But I was keeping my eye open on my way down through here. Kind of got in a little washout here. There's been cattle through here, and I started definitely finding debitage. Oh Lord, look at that. That's not a point, but it scared me. I thought it was. But right here, I've come up on something. Let me relocate it. Right here it is. This piece right here has definitely been worked. Sure looks like a piece of one or something. But just to be out in the open woods, laying on the ground, that's pretty good. But you can see there's plenty of debitage right here in the open, so figured I'd just skin all this bare ground before I go down into the creek. Hopefully I'll find some more. I scratched around up there on the hill for a while, kept finding debitage. Now I've got down in the creek. I'm liking the amount of debitage I'm finding down here. Definitely a bunch of worked stuff. I found this. Went ahead and washed it off because I wasn't sure, but it looks like a pretty good made little scraper or something. Uniface, it's not worked on that side. It is a little bit around the edges. Heck yeah. Folks, this is definitely going to be a good creek for me. Not really found. I found that a point up there in the plowed field. But I'm finding all kinds of debitage. I mean, good worked stuff is everywhere. Tons of good material. That means that it's going to be a good place. I can just come back every time it floods and recheck it again. It's like my flint factory. I never found nothing there like the first few times I went, but then I started finding stuff after floods. So I walked up on this piece right here is why I stopped. Just seen this sticking out of there. It don't got no pressure on it, so. Ah, crap. That's neat as it can be. Just a tip. I thought it was. It didn't have no pressure on it, but I'm gonna keep a looking. I walked up on, I think, a piece here. Sun shining just right in this water. Let me check this out. No, that wasn't nothing but right there. Closer I got, the less it looks. It looks like maybe a scraper or something. It don't. I thought at first it was like a triangle point, but let's pull it and see if it's anything. It's definitely worked, but it's definitely got flaking on it. Dang, that fooled me. I thought for sure that was I thought it was a big, like, triangular scraper or something, but there's probably 2 miles of this creek I can hunt. I'm just scouting it today just to see what's going on. The guy that gave me permission failed to mention that he's got a bull up here. It's as big as a dead-gum tractor trailer truck, and it's mean looking. I believe I can slip under one of these fences, but he's between me and the truck right now, and I don't like that. I believe the old feller done that on purpose. I'm back down here in the creek. I'm going to come back and get the arrowhead I left laying like a big dummy. But went a little further up this time. I still ain't found much. Found like a little flake knife. There's another pretty good little worked piece. Worked micro flaking all around the edge. Flake knife. This looks like a work piece. Another definite work piece. And this looks like a little scraper of some kind. Preform or something. Definitely been worked on. The bar I need to get to is right around this little corner right here, where I left that arrowhead yesterday. I didn't get to hunt this bar here yesterday because of the big bad bull. Walked up on this pretty neat looking little piece. Kind of looks worked a little bit. I don't know if you can see it, but right there is the bull. And he's keeping me from, I can go up across the fence and go through all these weeds and briars. I got a wide open pasture here to get to where I need to be, but I'm hoping he'll mosey on that way. I don't want to, he ain't seen me, I don't think. I don't want him to see me. If I end up dead, y'all know it's either the bull got me or I died of fright running from him. I was able to go through the water. My arrowhead should be laying right here somewhere, unless somebody's walked this. Thing looks like a buffalo. Somebody's found my arrowhead. Nope, right there it is. There it is. This is what I've come back for. It was worth it. It was worth it. Now, if I can get out of here without getting killed by a bull, I'll be alright. I think I got her whooped now. Alrighty. Alright guys, here's the cleanup on this little creek hunt I went on. Didn't find a whole lot of stuff, but happy with what I found. Found 2 or 3 little flake scrapers here. They're always uniface, seems like they're always curved. Here's another one. Here's another little, like finger scraper, I think. Uniface, curved. This one I found up on the hill there before I ever got down to the creek. I thought that was a piece of an arrowhead, but I'm starting to think it's a little old scraper itself. It's worked all the way around. Seems to be worked all the way around. Kind of got the shape of a little thumb scraper. Hard to tell. I know it's a worked piece. That right there is perfect. I don't know. There's that little tip found sticking up in the creek. I thought that was going to be a real good one. Just another piece of one. And then I found this here is a pretty good looking little scraper. Preformed scraper or something. I like that material. I like that brown. Another, don't ask me, just a piece that's been worked on. I found this little thing. It may be a little scraper or something. It could just be a flake. I just like the colors on it. I thought that was cool. The crap at orange. Orange and blue, that little yellow stripe running through it. It's just a neat looking rock. This one here, I'm pretty sure it is a scraper or some kind of a tool for sure. It's worked all the way around. Got a little cortex on it right there. Kind of rounded off. It's kind of uniface. It's got a little bit of working on it. Found this pretty good tip in there. I like to found that whole point. One point that I ended up, I didn't even find this in the creek. I found this in a little bitty plowed up field right beside the creek there. I don't know if they was using it for hunting or what, but it was just a very small little field plowed up, and got over there in it, and this thing was sticking straight up out of the ground like that. I was glad to get it. I didn't hunt very long though. I was probably only there an hour and a half. Had to go back the next day and get this thing though. It's a pretty good looking little point. I was very, very happy to get it. And that's it. As always, thanks for watching and happy hunting.